What is the best berberine form to take? Typical dosage, and is it safe to use long term?
This is JJ Virgin, 4-time New York Times bestselling author, celebrity nutrition expert, and fitness Hall of Famer. I've been on a lifelong quest for answers to the toughest health questions. And now I'm sharing what I found with you. Welcome to Ask the Health Expert.
Willow from Instagram asks, what is the best berberine form to take? Typical dosage, and is it safe to use long term? Hey, it's JJ, and I've got my buddy Sean Wells with us today to answer this question. He is the world's leading nutritional biochemist and expert on health optimization. He's formulated over 500 supplements, foods, beverages, and cosmeceuticals, and patented 10 novel ingredients, and now is known as the ingredientologist. That means the scientist of ingredients. Formerly, he was a chief clinical dietitian with over a decade of clinical experience, and he's counseled thousands of people on innovative health solutions such as keto, paleo, fasting, and supplements. He's also personally overcome various health issues, including Epstein-Barr virus, chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, depression, insomnia, obesity, and a pituitary tumor. As a world-renowned thought leader and author on mitochondrial health, his expertise can help any health-conscious individual to better manage stress, experience higher performance, and gain energy through utilizing his practical research-based solutions. And his new book is called The Energy Formula. You want to grab that. He's also an action, sci-fi, and fantasy nerd who loves Spartan races. All right, we'll be right back with the answer, so stay with me.
Are you losing weight, but you can't seem to lose your waist? Well, you may be a sugar burner, and you want to make that shift to being a fat burner. The name of the game is being metabolically flexible, but of course, we first need to know your starting point. So I've made it easy for you to figure that out. All you need to do is take my Are You a Sugar Burner or a Fat Burner quiz to figure it out. So to do that, go to jjvirgin.com/sugar quiz. That's jjvirgin.com/sugar quiz so you can get started on the road to losing that belly fat.
Great question on berberine. I get this all the time. If you look up my name, Sean Wells, on Google, one of the top hits is berberine. I have been talking about berberine for years because I've been talking about keto for 20 years. And I've been talking about berberine for probably about half as long. It's one of the most potent anti-aging, anti-diabetic, pro-ketone, insulin sensitivity improving. It improves AMP-K, protects you from advanced glycation end products and glycation, which is blood sugar damage. This is such a powerful compound, as is its kind of drug equivalent metformin. And so anyone associated with having diabetes or insulin resistance definitely is interested in metformin or the herbal equivalent of berberine. But certainly people that are into anti-aging and looking to lower inflammation with CRP, lower hemoglobin A1C with blood sugar, and live longer are taking things like berberine, or now the new form that I was involved in the patent of, called dihydroberberine. So what's cool about dihydroberberine is it's about 5 to 10 times more bioavailable. So it increases much more in the plasma at a much lower dose. You only have to take about 100 milligrams versus 500 milligrams of berberine. And also what's really cool is it lasts about twice as long in the plasma versus standard berberine. So standard berberine, you're taking 500 milligrams 3 times a day. And with dihydroberberine, you're taking around 100 milligrams 2 times a day. So it's much more potent. It doesn't have the GI distress that's sometimes associated with metformin or berberine. Maybe about 20% of people get GI distress. So what's really cool is dihydroberberine doesn't have that. And you just take it before a meal, like around the time of a meal, and you will see dramatic changes if you're tracking blood sugar. Again, whether you're diabetic or not, you can use like a CGM, a continual glucose monitor. Those are getting popular. I've used one. And you can see just how effective the dihydroberberine is, especially when you're having carbohydrate. But it's still going to help even if you're having a high protein meal or things like that. So highly recommend dihydroberberine. Its trademark name is Glucovantage. There are several products on the market coming out with it. But, berberine is still a great product. If for some reason you can't find that, I would recommend, my number one supplement recommendation is berberine or dihydroberberine. It's the most powerful anti-aging compound that I know of. I'm saying that dihydroberberine is superior, but it's still amazing to be on berberine. Here's an example of when I was formulating with berberine in a product with a past life of the company that I used to formulate for. I was on keto. I took the 500 milligrams of berberine and was just testing both with and without the supplement. So at one point I did a carbohydrate challenge with 75 grams of dextrose. And I decided to see how that would impact my blood sugar, both with and without berberine. So without berberine, my blood sugar went all the way up to 199 in 2 hours. And with the berberine, this was like a week later doing the same thing. With the berberine, I never got above 100, and I was already going back down at 1 hour. Dramatic difference. So this is just a powerful tool. I'm not at all diabetic, not even close to insulin resistant, and I still use it every day. And I feel like it's one of the most powerful reasons I'm 47 that I think I look pretty young and feel great. So definitely recommend berberine or dihydroberberine.
This is JJ with Ask the Health Expert. I do this 5 times a week, so make sure you never miss a show by going to subscribetojj.com.